darling in these little pedal pushers.
Love it.
They're chic. They're that old Hollywood charm, right?
Yes.
About a little pedal pusher. But you also just get a really nice practical coverage. Coverage to the knees, no searing the back of the legs when you sit in the car or on a, bleachers or at a game. And it just gives you that kind of easy-go summer warm weather style. So this one's also true denim, which means it's lightweight. There's a lot of stretch. We'll go through the 4 different choices. And as we do have this in 3 different inseams. So everyone will get that true pedal pusher just below the knee kind of moment. The petite's a 15-inch inseam, the regular is 17, and then the tall is 19 inches. This one is our rinse. So it almost has like a vintage wash to it.
Exactly.
Hence the rinse. And then we have a medium indigo.
Love it.
A little bit more richer. That's what Rebecca's wearing.
Yes, it is.
I always like too dark denim. I feel like it's just slimming.
Yeah, it is.
So that's always like a go-to.
And more options.
Then the white. You have to get the white.
Yes.
Especially to look with my top.
Yes.
How cute.
Done.
This one is the most limited, and I like that it's the true denim in a capri in white.
Exactly.
That's an easy way. It's like white with training wheels.
Exactly.
And then we do have it in this really sweet begonia pink.
I mean, back with that, I'm sorry, I just got to do it because
with the blazer.
And with
there's so many fun things you can do with these.
That monochromatic look, which I love so much, which is really that sort of, Hollywood look, Hollywood
like
off-duty.
Like set, as we say, like set dressing.
Yep.
It's a matching sets are really in right now.
Yep.
You could do that. Okay, so for somebody that doesn't know true denim, how is this different in Isaac's collection?
Well, it's as soft can be denim. You know how denim can sometimes hurt a little bit?
Yeah.
And as Isaac always says, he wants his clothes to not hurt him anymore. And this is what that is. There's just incredible stretch and recovery here. And in this pedal pusher, which is absolutely darling, you do harken back to the 1950s era of Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn and Mrs. De Winter looking like she's just traveling and sort of meandering down the streets of Italy with her gelato. That's really the look, you know? It's like, there she's there. She's there. It's just a casual, elegant, but put together way of saying, you know what, it is summer, it is spring, I do want my clothes to feel cool, but I also want to look cool, and that's what this does.
You also, so it's pull-on design, there's an elastic waistband, but when you put it on, it'll just look like a smooth waistband.
Oh, yeah.
You can put a stylish belt, because belts are back, thank you.
Yes.
I wish I would have hung on to more of mine.
So here's the thing. For some reason, I'm in love with chain belts right now.
Yes.
And I think a chain belt on this is such a great silhouette because it doesn't overpower the pedal pusher, but it's just so great. You can do a half tuck here. You can do a full tuck if you wanted to tuck in, or just leave it open. And there's classic 5-pocket detailing here. There's also this incredible seaming that goes down the front, which also helps to elongate the leg. So even on a pedal pusher, you're getting that illusion of the long leg.
Yeah, it makes it look tailored too.
Makes it look tailored.
So this is the rinse wash. It is a medium denim that almost looks like it's been kind of like antiqued or aged.
It's vintage.
Yes,
yeah,
it has a vintage look to it. You'll order rinse. This is that medium indigo.
Love it.
Very classic with the traditional kind of orangey bronze stitching. Right, looks really nice, especially look at it paired too with the pastel orange top. You could kind of play up that color.
Alley car.
There's also white. This is a great way to get white because the fabric's a little bit more substantial.
Yes.
So it makes everything in the back look nice.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes that's why we're a little hesitant with white. So that's a great way to do it.
You know, you don't need any kind of undergarment, I mean,
And then here's your pink.
shapewear here.
Yes, exactly. It's not like it's a fine, dressy pant where the fabric is really thin. One thing to look at really quick before we go see these on Rebecca, when you see this on the hanger like this, why is this really important to note, that there's this differentiation in the space?
I think we know because when we maybe go bend over to pick up our kids, we're not going to see the things we don't want to see.
Yeah, it's a good fit.
It just is a great fit, and there's coverage there, and as we know, we're busy, we're getting in and out of cars, we're picking up groceries, we're picking up our grandkids or our kids, so that's what you want. You just want full coverage.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that.
Rebecca, did you have a good Mother's Day?
I did, thank you.
Oh, did you do brunch? Gelato?
We had our first breakfast in our new home.
Oh, I just got goosebumps. She said they had their first breakfast in their new home.
I love that.
And Rebecca's been waiting for a very long time for the right thing, for the universe, for God's little touch to put her family in the right place. So how exciting.
Yay, Mrs. De Winter has a new home. I love it. I love it.
But you know what? You know, for all the fun things you're gonna do this summer in your house, you're gonna have, the kids are still gonna have camp and events. And then when you get home, you're gonna have house projects and you'll slowly unpack box after box. She could do all that in these. Then run out and meet new neighbors and still feel like you're looking cute and pulled together.
Yes, and stylish. I mean, this is giving style, which I love.
Right.
I mean, Isaac, at every turn, style is the key. Style is the thing. And like you just said, unpacking boxes, absolutely, because you're comfortable. Love.
Hey, heads up, last call on this top in begonia pink. This was an early bird catches the worm kind of show.
Yeah.
So if you missed the start of our show, this top is hotter than hot. Comes in begonia pink, pastel orange is what I'm wearing.
With the white too.
Over 400 in our show spoken for. So be sure to grab it. Ooh,
I love it. I love it. I love it with so many. I love it with all of it.
That one's the medium indigo.
This one you're going to work
Here's
in.
your
I always
pink.
say the darker the denim, the more
White,
professional. The white
and
is
then the
must.
rinse as well. $54.98 is our sale price as well. A694183 is your item number. Okay, if you see me squinting, I put my